calling something a useless degree has a lot more to do with class and gender and power and other forms of identity than most people want to talk about.
People tell me all the time to get a real job whenever I post about my business on here, and that makes me sad, not for me, but for them, because that tells me they have internalized so much classism that they're never going to move up in their job, even if they have no aspirations for business. And part of this is because of the class dynamics that Dr. Shawn is talking about in the previous video. It's a great video, go check it out. Every single one of my coaching clients who's a woman, especially if they're a Black woman, has run into this dynamic, and Black men too. First, I'll say I agree with everything Dr. Shawn has said about education is more than getting a job. It should make you a more informed citizen, make your life better in other ways. Completely agree. I want to add to her point, though, about the internalized classism that you have. If you are waiting on someone to tell you your idea or your job has worth, because the issue I see my clients run into is that they become worker bees. When you're from a working class background especially, you are trained with the idea that if you work hard enough, keep your head down, someone will notice. They will not. Especially if you're an immigrant or raised by immigrant parents, this is compounded. And so what a lot of people do is show all the tasks they've done, overwork themselves, tell their boss all the little individual things they do. And that tells the boss they'll do more work than I'm paying them for, and they're not ready for leadership. Why? Because leaders, there's this idea among the elite class, especially among white ones, that they have the ideas and everyone else is just a laborer. Compound race and gender dynamics here, and it can get real gross, especially for Black women. And so when you do this, when you show your hard work, when you show all the individual tasks you do, when you show how you overwhelm yourself and work hard, you are always putting yourself beneath them in their eyes. And their eyes, unfortunately, are who gets you promoted. And so when people tell me, get a real job, they're not realizing that what they're saying is, I wait for the man to tell me my worth. I wait for daddy to tell me I'm doing a good job. I don't have good ideas, I take orders. That's what you're telling me, which is fine, but it keeps them from moving up and getting what they are worth because they don't know how to convey the value of what they do. They don't know how to see a problem and solve it. And if they do, they don't know how to convey it and take ownership of it. They make great little worker bees. They usually are exploited. Because every job is made up. I'm not saying it doesn't have value, but every job is made up. I mean, we literally used to have people deliver milk. People used to grow their own food. Like, there's all these things that have eventually become jobs. And if you don't have that, you're not going to become an entrepreneur. But even if you want to stay and work within an organization to get into a leadership position, the organization wants to see how you can contribute, how you can grow and expand, what ideas you bring, and can you influence people to bring in that change? Can you influence the laborers to get the work done? And is it going to be impactful? And this is why when I deliver leadership workshops, one of my most popular ones is on how middle managers and directors can help convey this value and train their people on how to align what their actual tasks are with the impact of the organization with a very simple framework. Because that is how we actually support and grow people with career mobility. And with my one-on-one coaching clients, we work on it one-on-one. Because it is very hard to shift from that mindset that's been drilled into you. It's hard work. Everything's about the job, to understanding broader industry, broader problems, and the impact, and being okay with that your impact might actually take you less work. And then you have more energy for all the other things in your life Dr. Shawn is talking about, like family and friends and hobbies. So again, completely agree with everything she said, just expanding the conversation. And I've made several videos on how billionaires telling you not to get liberal arts degrees are a scam, because a lot of them have them. So check those out.